Hi. Hi, come on in.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you doing?
Good.
Good, my name is Maggie.
I'm Jason.
Nice to meet you. Have a seat. Would you like any water?
Sure.
Some water, maybe? How's your day going so far?
Today's not too bad, I guess.
Okay, good. That's good. So, what brings you in here?
Well, actually, I'm trying to find a new job.
Okay. What was your previous job?
I used to work for Boeing.
Okay. What did you do at Boeing?
I was an engineer.
Okay. And how did you lose your job?
Basically, they were just doing layoffs and everything, and I was one of the group that they picked to get rid of.
Okay. So, layoffs, is there any chance of you going back to Boeing, or?
Right now, it doesn't look like it. I mean, I'd probably have to apply again later on and everything like that.
Okay, so, but you'd have to reapply to get back hired. It's not like they'll call you and it's looking good right now or anything. Okay. Did they list a reason?
Just finances and everything. They had to cut back, so labor is one of the areas.
Okay, just a budget issue, huh? What kind of work are you looking for? What's ideal for work
well,
for you?
I mean, since I already did engineering and stuff like that, I mean, probably something along the same fields. You know, Boeing was something that I kind of got into right out of college, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what other job experience have you had?
For career, I mean, that's basically pretty much it. You know, I've done a few other things, just like little piddly type jobs, you know, here and there, nothing really career-wise, so.
Well, describe some.
You know, restaurants, fast food restaurants, stuff like that, grocery stores.
Did you enjoy anything about any of those types of work?
Not so much. I mean, it was just kind of a dead-end job, so.
Okay. Didn't see any promising opportunities in the future? Okay.
Right.
So that's pretty important to you.
Oh, yeah,
to
absolutely.
have advancement in the type of career you want. Okay, that's good to know. What about training? Have you ever done vigorous training for your job or for any type of job you've had in the past?
Everything that they require of us to take, you know,
Okay.
I mean, all the classes through college and everything, so.
And about how much education do you have?
4 years.
4 years at like a public university or a private or a
Private university.
A private university. Okay. What was your major in?
Engineering.
What university did you go to?
Western.
Oh, cool. That's nice. Do you like it there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. I've heard the area is very nice. Good. So go ahead and list a few strengths that you have that you consider are good assets to the work field.
Oh, I'm absolutely a hard worker. You know, I'm very knowledgeable in my field and everything. I feel I have a lot to offer them. It's just they didn't have anywhere to keep me. So.
That's okay. What about some challenges or some weaknesses that you'd say you have?
I don't know. It's always kind of hard to point out your own weaknesses for me. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd kind of have to think about that.
Certainly. So, what are a few short-term and long-term goals?
Well.
To hop over.
Right now that I'm not working and everything, it's getting a lot harder to pay all the bills, you know. So the mortgage has been due. They're talking about I'm going to have to be kicked out, you know, if I don't get some rent in and everything like that. So as important as it is to like find the job that's going to be good and have a career, I mean, I also just need income coming in, so that I don't lose everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So they're threatening to cut you off a few things. You said housing. What else are they? What else are you getting close to?
Well, I mean, pretty much everything, you know. I mean, there's not a whole lot I'm going to be able to afford without a job. So I do have a car and
car payment and food and
heat
and health. And do you have a family?
No, actually, it's just me.
Do you live alone currently?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any family in the area?
Most of them are across the country, so it's like really hard to get to.
Okay.
Not like just anyone I can
Right.
hop over and stay with for a while.
Do you happen to have any friends that might be living alone right now that could be an option to buddy up on, cut the rent in half?
You know, I mean, yeah, that's always an option of cutting the rent in half, but like I said, you know, without any of the income coming in, I really don't have rent for them to pay.
Right.
So.
Yeah, so you're at zero now, right? And we need to, gotcha. Okay, well, there's a few things that I can do for you. How long have you been laid off, real quick? Just another quick.
It's been about 5 months.
Okay. Have you filed for unemployment at all yet?
Yes, but that's just like the bare
minimum.
Right.
Yeah, totally. Have you checked into things like food stamps and Medicare?
I had thought about it, but I really haven't checked into it. I'm not really sure.
Okay, there's a couple sources out there that are designed to help people like you that are kind of in a rut transition area, and you know, we all have these in our lives, so they're totally open, and you know, they're there for you to utilize. We can get you some bus stamps, some bus passes to get around town and navigate if the car issue is you know, really gonna screw things up. And some food stamps we can sign you up for. They come in a card now, so people don't even know necessarily that you're using them. They're a little bit more discreet than they used to be. So they're kind of handier.
Yeah.
There's some family programs, but it doesn't sound like you have any you know, baby needs or anything like that. Health coverage, I don't know, being laid off plus without the income, how you're doing on,
None.
Okay, well, there's some options with that, and then there's also some housing options. There's some temporary housing, like Housing Hope, which basically invests in people makes developments for low-income families. Usually it is families, and so you might need to find a friend or two that you feel comfortable with buddying up with. Again, eventually down the road when you can get a little bit of income, but those are some just kind of good transitional steps that we can hook you up with. Since you came here, you know, we can definitely, again, help you in the future. So we encourage people to come back every 2 weeks. We can check up and work on improvement and, you know, set new goals and stuff like that. Does that sound something?
Yeah,
something
yeah,
you'd be
definitely.
interested in checking in? That's great. We also have some things, we have an interviewing class here. And so in case if you are worried about some of your skills and want a little bit of brushing up on the new tips and stuff like that, we can offer an interview class for free. And then we also can give help on your resume. And so if you want to bring that into me or email it to me or something like that, we can coordinate and get working on that right away.
Okay.
That would be great. Start. And then we'll do probably, if you want, some sort of career interest survey where I can kind of dig a little bit deeper as far as engineering, what specifically, how you would work best. You know, so it could be different aspects of engineering that could really hurt or benefit you if you kind of tapped into what works and what doesn't work. So, yeah, if you want to come back next week, or I guess we'll email on the resume, and if are you available to come back tomorrow? We could work on that career quiz.
Yeah, I don't have a whole lot going on tomorrow, so.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Well, why don't we get back tomorrow and take the quiz and then get working? Do you have internet access?
Not right now.
Okay, do you have a resume?
Yeah, I believe I've still got one saved on my computer somewhere or something.
Okay, if you can get that to internet somehow, I could probably get you a disc somehow if you'd like to copy it to a disc and pop it in. If you want to just bring it here, then I guess that way you don't need to go through the trouble of finding internet and just bring it tomorrow.
Okay.
Any other questions you have for me or concerns? Or?
No, not right now.
Okay, good, cool. Well, it was very nice to meet you.
You too.
I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you have a lovely day.
Thank you very much.
How long was that?